And there will be a full moon soon. There's only no barking mad, black killer, dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. As always, really don't think so. There was the bizarre story of the Southend werewolf when a demonic spirit came upon a man in Southend. He did become as a werewolf. Werewolves and vampires, again plenty of hosts for the hungry bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No host for the beast here. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So one big warring dish you can certainly take, a very big hit, and as always we're certainly all in range of war, the unexpected when you least expect it, on a day just like today. Certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike. We are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. 33 miles from here, Russian nuclear targets. So a bad moon horizon. There was a woman who took a very big hit in Morrison's car park with a border hopper minibus when Russian forces were at the border. So again, we can certainly all take a very big hit. Bio warfare, cyber warfare, and war. So will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 85 seconds to midnight, time is running out. And again, they'll set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, to get you boxed up, locked up, all done in, disappeared one way or another, but all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. A Rich Boys Loft Party, Human Hunting Party, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. And on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, you do have Wolverton, Wood Farm Cottage, Prince of Darkness, SS Sandringham Wolf Pack, Human Hunting Parties. And that one's got number 10 on it. All in the bag. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. He was head of Crown prosecution, made that one disappear. Also covered up Jimmy Savile, King Charles bosom pal, the most prolific, horrific paedophile on the UK's Devil Island. And Keir Starmer, the Labour loonies, Andy Burnham, the monkey mayor, covering up the rape of Britain and the capital, London. All being exposed now across social media. And I do find that very interesting. Again, the youth in this, they got more savvy than most of the adults in this. Now going to be banned on social media. That's all right for Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies to allow many youth on the UK's Devil Island be trapped by the groom and rape gangs. And no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. So a lot of the youth on the UK's Devil Island have been through the most horrendous, horrific ordeals. Sadistic grooming gangs, but they're not allowed to be on social media. So what's more dangerous, the grooming gangs or social media? Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, the police, the council and the social workers wanted to cover up. Apparently nothing to see here, when there was plenty to see there, plenty of high crimes, and again all now being exposed. And the globalists, NATO, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, King Charles, Count Dracula, they want war with Russia. So again, they'll send your sons and daughters to the front line. That won't be Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies Andy Burnham and the Monkey Mare on the front line. That'll be your sons and daughters. And bio-warfare, cyber warfare, war is an acceptable blood and fire sacrifice, Satan and the fallen, again, who have come down with great wrath, woe unto the earth, knowing their time is short, seeking those who they can devour, feast upon, eternally trap and enslave. And the more life they steal and sacrifice, the greater their reward, the greater their power, wealth and control, Satan's rule and elite, again the globalist. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, Dishu, I really don't think so. Can hear some birds. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, loud and clear. And we did get some rain last night, a bit of rain today, it may rain again tonight. And as always, you can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Obviously the rains list does reveal and expose a lot more. Did get my 28th TikTok account burned down, over 70 million views on TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. It was pouring down with rain, so I mentioned the rains list on TikTok. And again, the TikTok app has been exposed recently. It's been heavily used also in human trafficking. And 7 Facebook accounts also burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, for exposing the truth, high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. So they'll set you up as a Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key, but as always, it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnoses, certainly not mine. And I did watch last night, Playing Nice. That was a good crime drama, well put together, very, good story. One big switch where 2 babies were switched and the chain reaction that then goes along with that one. So they'll set you up with the biggest monster lies, the biggest bogus diagnosis, use everyone and anything as a weapon against you. And that's, again, the crime series was called Playing Nice. They certainly do not play nice. Very rigged, fixed game. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, again, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid hosts, Red Dragons. So they will pay to make you disappear, and that's a Mondeo there. Again, Steve Wright, Ipswich. The Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. And Steve Wright has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. An interesting story too, Christopher Halliwell and another girl whose surname was Hall, Melanie Hall, down in Bath, who was a double murderer, but they believe that she was also a victim of Christopher Halliwell. The third murder. So no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, no Christopher Halliwell, no Roy Wyton, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and Christian B, obviously just been released from prison in Germany not long ago, involved in the Madeleine McCann case that's been going on for over 19 years now. What's the anniversary recently? Several weeks ago, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. So, nomad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, no Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. One a big monster con, one big monster bluff, one very big porky pie, serial killer lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And as always, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex-trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off. The Royal Sandringham estate, Killing fields, loud and clear. So as always, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Again, no Roy Wyton, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, dish shooter, certainly wasn't me.